Thank y'all for listening to this awesome channel, man. We're just trying to bring greatness to the world, help people get the hows of what they want to do. This young man right here wants to be a Navy SEAL. It's real easy to say that, but it's a lot harder to achieve it. We laid it out, man. I love what I got. Division I athlete, played safety up at Northern Iowa. You know, that's what I like to see, man. A guy that knows how to work, lift, do all the physical things that I'm going to have him do other than the swimming. As always, man, if you like this channel, please share it with your friends. If you love it, smash the subscribe button. I changed that up on you today. Messed my own self up. It's all good. Hey, we just started a new channel too over on Jake's Wig Shorts. All the shorts will be over there from now on. I'm gonna blow that channel out with shorts and just little short stuff for y'all to enjoy, man. As always, if you got any questions, man, got the masterclass over at jakeswig.com. My email, jake.zwig@gmail if you want the PDF. And you know what we build around here. That's right. With fire and brimstone and a massive amount of hard work. Hope you enjoy. So first thing first, hold your hands up. Backside. Okay, so you're gonna have to get the tattoos taken off, brother.
When I went through MEPS, I mean, they said it was fine, but
To be an officer in the Navy?
well, they didn't. Well, not as an officer.
Okay.
I asked them if if I needed to get them removed. They was like, no, it's fine. And I was just like, okay.
Okay, so we'll figure that out. If we gotta get them removed, it's easy, bro. It's fucking, they shoot them with a laser, they gone in like 6 weeks. You might have to get a couple treatments because you black. Do you keloid real bad?
What's that?
You know, like if you get a scar, you do get a big ass keloid on it? Like it's like a nasty ass like growth?
Oh, no.
Okay, so they'll hit it with a laser, that shit'll be gone. Where else you got tattoos?
I got my chest and my ribs.
Okay, that's fine.
And then I do got some on my leg too.
Like where at on your I don't think legs matter.
Okay.
It's really just hands and neck and face that they start getting bent about. Okay, all right. Talk to me about what you learned, Micah.
Well, the workout plan you sent last night, I looked over the PDF. I actually did the speed tree this morning.
How far did you get?
Got 3.113 miles.
Okay.
Really.
Okay.
Got work to do, but
I mean, that's a solid start, bro. Most people start at like 2.5. Maybe I've seen people start at like 2.1 miles.
I was really trying to pick up my pace on my jog a little bit, but not overdo it, to try to see if I can cover more distance.
So you need to run harder in your sprints, kind of keep your jog at the same pace.
Okay.
Because so here's what I'm gonna tell you: you can't pace that workout.
Okay.
Like you got to sprint to 1 minute, jog to 1 minute, sprint to 2 minutes. You got to sprint them bad boys because we're trying to work on top speed with that.
Okay.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
But everything. Well, I had a question about for strength. I just been I haven't squatted ever since I stopped playing ball, but I do like deadlift. I do a little bit of cleaning.
Okay.
Stuff like that, and then leg press, but not too much anything else. So lifting weights. Like right now I'm like 195. I still feel pretty strong, but not too much. I don't like try to overlift. I might lift like once or twice a week and still, throw around a little bit of weight, but I try to focus on my push-ups, my sit-ups, and my pull-ups.
So here's what I'm gonna tell you: if you lift weights and bench, you ain't never got to work on no push-ups.
Okay.
I don't work on no push-ups. Like you're gonna see that BS in the program about push-ups, sit-ups. We're gonna work on abs 30 minutes a day. But like you're Division I athlete, bro. Like if you can't do the physical shit, then you shouldn't even be thinking about going. Cause like you've been in the strength conditioning program for 4 or 5 years, right?
Yes, sir.
So then all you gotta do is lift, run, swim, and you be good.
Yes, sir. So I mean, what do you think? Like my push-ups right now, I tested a couple of days ago for my push-ups and sit-ups and pull-ups. I got 120 on my push-ups, 100 on my sit-ups, and then 25 pull-ups.
Mm-hmm. That's what I would expect out of you.
Really. I mean, do you think those are like good numbers
Those are
to like?
great numbers, man. Those are phenomenal numbers. You're great.
It's just my run and my swim. I feel like
But
that
but
really.
but you haven't been doing either or.
Yeah.
Right? You just been kind of running, right? You told me you hadn't been really on a program or anything like that for running, correct?
No.
You haven't been swimming, right?
Mm.
Like you've been swimming, but you hadn't been like on a program for swimming.
No, sir.
So then, I would expect that's the case, right? That's why when you called me, I told you you got no chance to be a Navy SEAL. Right? Like if you're not on a program, if you're not training the right way, then you're gonna get there and you're gonna fall short because you're gonna realize that where you thought you were and where you needed to be were miles apart.
Yeah, I had a friend of mine. He has like sent me like some swimming stuff I should try, like distance wise, and I like the combat side stroke. I just been trying to focus on learning that, and so I tried to like swim those distance. Like one day it may have been like 1,000 meters, and it was just difficult because I'm still trying to learn the side stroke and get to a point where I can swim that far. But that I wasn't doing good at that at all.
Yeah, so you understand the difference now, Mike, looking at my program? What's the difference between what you were trying to do in my program? What's
So
the
like
biggest difference?
I see like the interval workouts and like swimming the freestyle.
Yep.
I'm trying to swim that.
That's the difference.
Okay.
The difference is freestyle. The next biggest difference is the interval workouts. Like you're gonna swim a lot of side stroke. It's just at night easy. You're gonna swim 750 a day, man. When you get up to step, you'll be swimming 3,000. You'll be swimming 1,500 at night with 750 breaststroke, 750 side stroke. So, but crawl stroke gets you in shape to swim. Okay, and I mean, that is what it is. I don't think it's gonna take. It ain't gonna take us like 5 months to get you ready. Okay. All right. What else you got for me before I start asking you my questions?
Well, I mean, last night, I've been thinking about it because I've been following your videos, since, I really decided I was going to join the military, in particular, and, try to go be a SEAL. So I've been seeing, you talk to the guys and they have their college degrees, and, try to explain to them going in as an officer and not enlisted because it's just like, it's kind of stupid to do that, to not try to be an officer. And, I thought about the Army. I just, I don't know. I just felt like I didn't want to do that. I wanted to join the Navy. I mean, the biggest thing for me, I want to be a SEAL, and I've just tried to think of, ways, what can I do to go about it the best way to make sure I can achieve that. Just putting a lot of thought into it. I mean, yeah, I mean, I know that's what I want to do.
Okay.
And thinking about it and stuff. And I know the officer process is, it's long and just, you just gotta be patient, but also looking at the enlisted side, talking to some close family friends of mine that's been in the military, just trying to get their input. I mean, they say some of the same things, but also that, even if I do go enlisted, it's like I'm going to have to either way, I have to make the best of it and, prove myself every day because I'm Black. But, they just said, no matter what, just, perform, and do all you can.
Did they think that you could go? Did they think you could go officers later down the road if you went enlisted? Did they try to sell you on that dream?
They talked about it, saying that it's a possibility, later down the road that could happen, depending on how, my career goes, just, because you never know what will happen, but, just depending on how things go and how I perform and things like that could happen. And I've thought about it. I mean, I've thought about the worst case scenarios and, how I could handle myself if anything, bad happened or if this happened and stuff like that. But I try not to think too much about, bad things happen. I try to like you said yesterday, my playing sucked, and that was, I mean, it did. I was just going out, just working out. I wasn't really doing nothing, so that's why I reached out. So I mean, I've thought about it a lot. I just, know that I need to step it up more and have a better plan to solidify something.
Yeah, I mean, here's the deal. Like you don't you the delayed entry dude, right?
Yes, sir.
And you supposed to be leaving in December,
Yes, sir.
and you don't have a contract, right? Like you don't have a seal contract.
No, sir.
Have they left it open for you to test into a seal contract?
Right now, I mean, I guess what they call the Warrior Program or Warrior Challenge or something
Yeah,
like that.
it's bullshit. Like it's
Yeah.
bullshit. Ain't gonna get you ready. I would stop going to that. Like,
I mean, the only thing is, I know I have to go to it to get my the test, or you take
yeah,
my
you got
PS.
to go to a test, but I would tell you to disappear for 2 months, get in hellacious shape, and then show up and blow it out the door.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but I'm gonna tell you, like, so here's how this works. If you in the delayed entry program, they're gonna make sure that you don't get picked up for officers. Okay, they're gonna make sure that you don't get picked up. So that way you have to enlist because they know they already got you. Okay, so I told you this when we talked. Like you got to make some decisions, and you've made a couple of them, but you don't have to make this next decision until really about mid-August. Okay, so you got a good month to train. Really about 6 weeks. September is probably the latest. Mid-September is the latest we want to be trying to figure out whether you're gonna go officer or enlisted. Okay, but
Sir.
between then and now, like you could probably get in some hellacious shape between then and now.
I mean, I don't just try to brag about myself, but I know I push myself hard, and when I have like the right guidance on something, just like
Yeah,
working
yeah,
out.
I'm with you, bro. I wouldn't be talking to you if I thought you was shit.
Mm.
Straight up,
So
like I know you play ball. Like you was at Northern Iowa. Like I fucking know that program. You guys ain't rolling like you were in the early tens, but shit, you rolling. Um, I guess my thing for you is like just understand, like if you go enlisted and you don't make it, you're gonna be doing a dumbass fucking job. Okay. Now, we've only lost 2 dudes in 20 years. Okay. If I don't think you ready, I will tell you. Right? Like I told you yesterday, there's no chance you do it. None. Zero chance where you at right now. Okay. If you're not ready, I'm gonna tell you. Okay. If you're ready, I'm gonna tell you. Hey, you'll be fine. Okay. We gotta bang out some other stuff. But the good thing is, if you're gonna go officers, we don't have to worry about nothing because we got another year and a half to prepare. Okay, and here's what I'm gonna tell you: we're not gonna be killing it for a year and a half. We're gonna kill it to get ready for this test in January. Then I'll give you like a month off where you're just gonna run once a day, swim once a day. You're gonna work on drown proofing every day. You're gonna do dolphin kick every day, and then about 3 months out, you're gonna get back in shape, world class shape. You're gonna go to SOAS, destroy it, and then we're gonna change over from a speed workout to really just a volume workout. And so for 6 months before you go to OCS next 2 Januaries from now, you'll be on a big volume deal. You'll be running 40 miles a week. You'll be doing long rucks. You'll be doing, long swims. But then we're just trying to get ready to go and handle the volume at Buzz. We'll get our PADI qual, right? Our scuba diver qualification. We'll do a bunch of little things that really help you be successful in training. Okay? But, if you go enlisted, we still got to do everything that I just said. It's just going to happen in the next 5 months. And you got a college degree, bruh. Like, you're not ever going to get me to say I think you should enlist as your best option. Ever. Never.
sure.
Amir, man, you always leaving these fire ass comments on here, man. I keep reading them if you keep adding value, brother. Specializing and building upon specialization and the skills around it is the core key to success in modern civilization. The only thing the boss wants him to snipe are charts, not enemy heads. I think he's smart enough to understand that, but he's too greedy for success and attention. He wants to be both a badass grunt and a scholar-like genius. Not saying they don't exist, but there's a super rare. It's better to be more realistic in life. Overachievers who are always thirsty for more usually need someone to tell them to slow down. Thanks again for the video. As always, I just remember a couple of times I almost got enlisted thanks to the recruiters. They're filled around college campuses. Lucky, I talked with a couple of my soldiers online and they told me the same thing. That's a bad idea. I should just stick to getting my MD. Amir, if you got a damn MD, I want you to call me because I got 10 doctors on my sheet and they all need a little love. So reach out to me on my email, Amir. I really appreciate that, man. As always, if you guys drop a fire-ass comment on my channel, there's a good chance that I'm going to take a second and read it and post it at one of the end of one of the videos. As always, if you like this craziness and my second grade reading level, smash the subscribe button. If you love it, you know what I'm going to tell you. Share it with your friends. Drop it on the story on Twitter. On Instagram, Snapchat. Let people know what we doing out here. Because we building champions for life.